I just started feeling some pain down both of my arms, like baseball bats hitting me in the arms. I walked into emergency, and the lady behind the grill at the time, she said to me, "What's wrong, hun?" And I said, "I've got these shooting pains down my arms and pain in my jaw." And that was the last thing I remember. They put me straight on a bed and I was in hospital for a week. After that, it was just a big wake-up call, big change of lifestyle, and everything changed. I used to smoke and I used to drink and used to do all those bad things that most people do when they're young. And from that day, I never touched another cigarette. It's the biggest wake-up call that you can possibly get. I mean, that's one of my two lives is just gone. When I hit 40, I decided that it was time to really make an effort to overcome the battle that I had with my weight all my life, basically. I thought, I'm going to go to Thailand and try this out. And I kept up at it for 8 weeks and didn't drink and didn't go out at night, and I ended up dropping 10 kilos and was very, very happy. Loved the training, even though it was really hard and daunting. I realised it's a mind game as much as it is a physical game. Just fell in love with the country, the people, and mainly the Muay Thai. And it was a fear that I'd always had. It's just such a brutal sport. The shin on shin, the elbows, it's just chaotic. And something's alluring about that. And I went home after that 12 weeks and decided that it was time for me just to change my lifestyle once and for all and for good, and packed everything up into a container and put it on my business partner's farm. And I haven't looked back, and that was 5 years ago. I'm just about to hit 45, and it was a couple of weeks ago now that I decided that I was going to speak to my trainer that I'd been training with for 4 years now, Crew Ham, that I thought I was ready for a fight, and I'd come into AKA to train during the week and in the morning session, and he actually said to me, "I think you're ready," without me having to say anything to him. It was a bit weird. And that was a fear that I wanted to kind of overcome. And by coming here and starting the training when I did, it's helped me to overcome that fear of it. I'm not scared of it now. The fight, I'm really looking forward to, but it's just going to be like the icing on the cake to me. It doesn't really matter to me what happens, whether I win or lose. I'm not really in there for that, to be honest with you. It's going to be like a big weight off my shoulders having this fight done and kind of getting it over and done with. I'm 45 years old and having my first Muay Thai fight. Yeah, I might love it and want to do it again and again and again. Yeah, so I'm not saying no. We'll just see how the first one goes. It's the only time in my life so far that I can remember saying to myself, I'm actually happy. And it's a pretty big call.